What is up, stud troopers? It is I, Republic Studs, and welcome to back to our clone base series. Now, this has been much anticipated and much hyped up. I also realized that I look as white as a ghost right now. Just the light. I look invisible. Basically just eyes and a mouth. So yeah, welcome back. I am super happy. This is gonna be like a version 2. So instead of doing it episodes, I'm gonna do it in like I don't know, segments. But it's going to be very cool. I'm just so hyped. So basically, I'm doing it a bit differently this time because I'm not doing it all off my phone. I'm doing it on my computer. So I'm going to be talking to you after. So this is just a clarification. After I finish building, and so that way I know what to tell you, what to be ready for. So first, I want to tell you we have a new little character. You'll see him in a bit. He's great. He uses the Cape Cantina keeps. He's awesome. Um, and I have basically a whole set of plans. I go over those, and what I'm gonna do in this episode basically is I'm formatting, I'm laying out like how I want it to look, where the rooms are. I do some modifications because not everything on paper ended up working, and it just ended up it ends up being great based on how I've seen it. It's just like I'm loving it. It is the way it's going to be cool when you see it in the end. I think the thing I'm mainly worried about with this mock, again, as goes with all mocks, is running out of pieces. So I'm going to be doing some creative little things that should work, but yeah. So this time we're going to the mock with just as many pieces last time and maybe a bit more wall build. I want it to be taller than the last one. The last one just fell too short. And hopefully we can do maybe even a roof or a second level. I don't know. But this one's going to be different. I promise it's going to be very exciting and yeah. So with that said, let's just jump into it.
We are at the base plate with who I am going to call our like three main characters. First, we have our two sponsored characters. Well, not sponsored, but like our two characters. We obviously have Republic Studs, of course, and we have I'm gonna call this guy Sergeant Stupendo because he is my top patron. $50 a month club. So this is Sergeant Stupendo, Gary, and of course Republic Studs. And you get these capes on the Cape Cantina and this on Brixbybrixyt.com. More on that later. But yeah, so we have all 6 base plates, and I have a bit of a plan I want to go over. Let me just get the paper. There it is. Let me get the light. Okay, so it's a bit hard to see. I did just a really rough sketch. So what the plan is it's gonna look like this. It's gonna like go down this way, and we're gonna right here we're gonna have a bit of a beachscape. So it's gonna be like beach around here. We're gonna have a bit of a landing pad. So that's gonna be either we're gonna like put a tank out on it, or we're gonna do something along those lines right there. Okay, so and then we're gonna have a big entrance. It's gonna be a big like gate sort of thing that will be like there. And then I figured we'd also then maybe like just go a bit ahead of it or something. We'd have a type of like a wall like an Alamo type. I don't know the right term. I want to say like it's a barricade or something. I thank God for seventh. When I had 7th grade, we did this word. I forgot what the word was called, but thank you, public school education. Yes, so we're gonna have a wall here anyway, and then there's gonna be the entrance. And then I was thinking right around here, we're gonna do some sort of like hangar. I was thinking we'll do that. We'll do like a hangar here, where we're just gonna have like ATRTs and like speeders. Hopefully, this will still be around when the First Battle Pack comes out. That's what I plan on putting. And then right now, as it shows in here, and it's to be determined for how I want to what do I want to do with each of these sides. That's going to be determined, but this is going to be the thing, and yeah, that's my plan for that. Next up, there's going to be like some room here, obviously, for this general area and this general area. So I'm not 100% sure how I want to handle that yet, but I know there's going to be a sort of an entrance here, about this way, and this is going to be a bit of an entrance into like right about here, and then here we're going to have like an armory, a mess hall, and potentially 2 barracks. I'll figure something out with that. And then in this final quarter, I'm having like a bit of a thing because I also want a medical bay, so I might put that like here. And then I was also thinking, because you see here, it's like kind of like boom, boom, boom. I don't know if I did this completely in proportion, but what I want to do is I want to have a cool looking command center. It's kind of like what I was trying to achieve with the last mock, but so it looks good. I want to make it like so that it's almost like it's like a windowed type thing. I'm not really sure how I want to do it. And if this gets big enough eventually, I may like do like a second layer. There's always room for that, or just like a roof at least. So that's going to be something we could potentially look out for in the future. That could be cool. And yeah, so I think what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to take this and lay out like the rooms and that type of stuff on how I want to handle that. And then I'll get back to you when we do that. And since this is a brand new thing, you guys, I talked about it a bit at the beginning, but since this is a brand new thing, it's going to be new, and it's going to be a bit different. And I want to make this a different type of feeling series than the last one. So, and this one's actually going to have a lot of different types of things and more details and that sort of stuff. It's not just going to be plain walls. It's going to be actual like detailed walls. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I get that formatted, and I'll see you then. Peace out. So I know this doesn't look like much, but I've been working on it for about the last hour, and I was going completely off of my paper plans. I also had to completely move the table because I want it. It's going to be a bit difficult, so I rearranged my whole room, and then did all this. So yeah, so basically I'm going to explain the format. So this is where the landing pad's going to be. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited for that. And again, this is just bare bones. None of these bricks are necessarily even going to stay here. So anyway, like that's all I have left. So I might need to order some more. But anyway, this is going to be the main entrance. This is going to be like, we'd have even a tank like here. I might even be able to put in the pod walker. I don't know. But long story short, this is where the sand and the main landing pad's going to be. Like the Jedi General has to come in. And yeah, so this is going to be the hangar type area. This is going to be where they keep all their tanks and just all their armory. I'm going to be working on this for a long time. So the 501st Battle Pack, I'm going to put a bunch of the AT-RTs here, speeders there. It's going to look great, trust me. And yeah, so right now I have these two hallways. I might just make them look like Republic hallways because, those are in the movies a lot. So why not? It's important to have hallways. And then moving on, I have some stuff I want to talk about that was kind of like not exactly part of the plan, but now it is. So next, let me just look. So next up, basically, we have these two hallways, obviously, and then over here we have these two rooms. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. What my plan, I think I want to do with this, is I'm going to make this the armory, and I'm just going to extend it a bit, so like there's going to, like I'm going to, like, I'll mess with that. This is going to be the armory where we keep all the weapons and stuff. This is going to be the cafeteria type, the mess hall. This is going to be barracks. Instead of having two separate rooms, I decided to put just one together. It made a lot more sense. And instead of having two different doorways, which would take up a lot more space and take away barrack room, I decided this just made more sense to have one barrack. And yeah. And next up, I decided to put this little like office table. So it's like you're walking in, like this is like the big entry, like where the staging grounds. And then you walk in here. This is like the little check-in area where you can check in to sleep or eat or get your weapons or whatever. And here is the little I'm gonna make this like an officer room, like the admiral of this operations room or the captain. So that's what that's gonna be. And then this over here is gonna be the medical bay. That's gonna be the medical bay. And over here, the plan for this is to do like a command center. Like the officers and the clones can just be talking and being briefed. And what I was thinking was, instead of making this its own room too, I was thinking we just make this an extension of the command room, and we would make that the, like where the officers are pressing their buttons and communicating and all those types of things. So that's what that whole area is going to be. That just made most sense to me, and it's like we're going to have doorways for each area, and it's going to just look fantastic. I'm just super excited. I'm going to do my actual, like, it's going to look amazing on the exterior. And also the big walls, they're going to be right here. And I was thinking we'd have like some sort of staircase that leads up to them, and then we could have like a cool barricade, and that should be epic. But yeah, so that's my general plan for this one. And I'm going to close out the video right now. And it has been awesome, and I'm going to go be working on this like nonstop. I'm just super excited to get into it. And also, there is a possibility, because I just remembered that I had a new base plate. There's a possibility I may be able to add a third base plate to this somehow. I don't know. It might work, it might not. But yeah, so this is going to be a big boy mock, and it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of passion and love, and yeah. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and let's get to the outro.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little segment. Put a lot of work into it. And we got a lot coming. I'm going to be working day in and day out on this. I'm just so excited because we're just in the beginning, and I'm gonna be building up some stuff. We're gonna do a lot more building design ideas and just how where to do it and like just concepts, that sort of stuff. I'm taking a bit again from the last base. I'm gonna take some like minor like detail parts, but for the most part, it's going to be completely brand new build. Like there's very few things. Like maybe I might keep the bunks. I might even, I don't know. They take up a lot of pieces, so I might have to modify that. I have some cool ideas for that. And yeah, just stay tuned. We're gonna be doing plenty more of these types of videos. Hopefully 2 or 3 a week. That's what I was hoping for anyway. And yeah. Also, I just want to give a quick shout out to our Patreons, Stupendo, LTZV, Necratic, and yeah. And those are our 3 Patreons. If you want to like get the script, wait, where is it? Where is the script? I hid it somewhere. If you want to read this script to Rico, a Lego Star Wars story 3, that's is sadly never going to be released, but you're gonna get to read that. Um, Become a patron. Basically, any level gets it, and it should be exciting. Also, I want to address our 2 sponsors. I just want to get the foot in the door. I'm not gonna be doing them. I'm gonna be alternating. I'm gonna come up with a plan for that. But Brixbybrixyt and the Cape Cantina. So they are both amazing products. If you want to shop at the Cape Cantina, he has some amazing accessories for all your Lego Clone Trooper or Stormtrooper or Princess Leia or General Grievous needs. Use codes STUDS promo STUDS capital PROMO, all caps on the promo. And if you want to shop at Bricks by Bricks, where you get your own Republic Studs Trooper officially by me, um, you could use codes RStuds or just get anything on there. He has a lot of new stuff. He has some decal kits, just amazing stuff. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.